is, okay, the compensation is very simple. And this one is career path, okay? Career path, the key object of the career path is that create an equal opportunity to be recognized and rewarded for your effort. That's what I meant, okay? Baby steps, first 3 titles and allow the advance quickly and create a clear path for executive. There's a titles on that, okay? And this is an enrollment, okay? It doesn't do, you know. So this is the one, that picture, this one probably what makes more sense, okay? So enroll energy, this is you, okay? This is your uplines. So for instance, if I share the information with you and you, this is me, okay? And then this is you, okay? And then you will have 2 customers who just want to use the products, okay? Because some people have kids with the autism and with depression and with maybe poor scores at school, okay? And then, and you will also get some other people. For example, you get your student or something, they will say, oh, this is so amazing. I want my, autism kids, using all the medications, using all the doctors, it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so I can tell you, you feel confident about that. We have all the testimonies about that. Okay, and it's very effective, especially for the neural part. Okay, and there's many stories you can see from the Facebook for the page. Okay, I will show you later. Actually, I just demonstrated to you before about the autism kid. Mm-hmm. And then those people getting into it, and some people, develop more people, right? And then this person develop more people, and some are just stay as customer, just using the products, okay? And then there's once you have, okay, let's go to the next level. Okay, so paid as title, and this is Korea. Looks very complicated, right? But let's forget about that. And personal subscription volume and career path is comprehensive, right? So downline volumes, that means that if anybody, you participant in your team, and all the things that they purchase, and all the things we have volume attached to it, called PV. Okay, so PV is volume that will accumulate as to the paid unit. Okay, so for example, the person who introduced me already have 15,000 people. Yeah, so now that's how she made, like, become $1 million person. And usually she doesn't need to go anywhere. In the last year, she only went out for 2 times. And what she does is just online, you get all the programs, you just tell people, you're just sharing, okay? So this is, they have a different levels, okay? You have different level and different requirements, which I don't need to get into the details, so you don't feel like overwhelmed, okay? So this is outside the volumes and the bonuses. Bonuses is just like, okay, this is what be core bonus is direct bonus. If somebody, for example, if you get into it, you buy the device, then there will PV device. I will be able to get companies compensation for the products you purchase it. Okay, and then when you introduce to other people buy it, and the company will pay up to 30% or 40%, depends on your level. Okay, and for you. Okay, and then also monthly customers subscription bonus, you can also receive that. And also power play bonus. Okay, and team bonuses and a fast start bonus. Okay, that's all. It's amazing. Okay, And the leader bonus, and leader bonuses, I know once you get into the another level, because you are not just want to do your alone. You need to be a coach and to tell people how to do it. But if you coach people very effectively, any company will pay you as leader bonus. Okay, these terms you don't need to, and also have the leader pool. You get a percentage of stocks, like in the company. Okay, summary explanation. There are 3 ways to earn money: selling. Okay, actually I should say change it to sharing. Okay, so when you share all amazing products with others, you can earn up to 35% of the device. You sell up to 15% on the monthly subscriptions that your customer use. Okay. Now, 2, team building. When you find others, like I said, my friend has 15,000 people. So all the people after her and will calculate into the team bonus. Okay. So as you become successful, you will be able to earn monthly cash bonus up to 700 euro and a monthly subscription, a credit for your own subscription, as well as the percentage on the device and subscriptions that they sell. Leadership. As you teach others to develop their team and become executive team managers, and you will also be able to earn a matching bonuses that they can earn each month. Plus, we have great advancement bonuses and leader pool to reward you to grow your business. Okay, so core bonus. This is a core bonus, and core bonus is paid on a monthly. Okay, so for examples, if the device is among like 0 to 1,400, and your bonus will get 25%. Okay, and then you get paid weekly. Okay, and if your device is like 1,500 to less than 3,000, and you get add on to 5% to 25%, you get a 30% bonus monthly get paid. Okay, and if you have 3,000 and you get 10% more to that, so add up to is becomes 35%. It's huge. Okay, so for example, the device is let's say 1,000, and you can get 35%. Not too bad, right? And you get it monthly. Okay, so
the question is, the device is a one-time payment, right?
Yeah, you only one pay, and some programs you can subscribe. Like a nutrition and animals. Something you can buy monthly, but you don't have to buy it. Okay, so one device you can use for a lifetime, only once. Okay, and for the whole family. And at a point in time, you don't need to bring your kids to doctors. At some point, if like a cold, small things. Of course, the big things you still have to check with the doctors. Okay, yeah. And if you adjust the frequencies for them on a daily basis, and they will be stronger. They will be much healthier. Okay, yourself and your wife too. Okay, so power play bonus. Wow, this is a pretty one. This is a calling. If you have 3 or more customers and plus 150 PVs, and your bonus credit was 50 euro. Okay, silver is 200 monthly bonus because you need to have your person, and you also, because you have one person and you also have 3 other customers. Okay, and you will develop duplicate the same thing for your team. So you want to develop 3 business partners, and 3 business partners, they also need to have like 3 business partners or maybe customers. Okay, and then gold is that you get 3 business partners and all those duplicate for next level. So you will get $700 monthly bonus plus 50 credits. Okay, and then power play bonus. How to maximize your power play bonus? get 3 customers on a subscription and enroll 3 people. This is called the device name or the abbreviation, who do the same thing. Okay, teach your team members to sell and enroll people, overbuild, get 5+ more to make it more reliable, and develop your rising stars. Okay, so some people would be huge, because in this economy, you don't know what is next. You can get a lot more money, right? So it's difficult to keep up the things. Okay, team bonus. Team bonus is fast bonus and mentoring and a coaching bonus, and manage advancement bonus and do bonus. Okay, so this is first start bonus, cash bonus. First day, you have 30 days. If you have 3 qualified device sales or 1 more to a customer, and 15 device person volume. Okay, so this is like first 2 months, 2 full months, and those are the change. Sometimes it will change, so I don't want to get involved too much. But mentoring programs, if you develop people and they are rank advanced, and you will get anybody rank advanced, you get a 5% additional 5%, 7%. 9%. Those are the title builders, senior build leaders, and executive build and time manager. Okay, so that's very easy to do it if I train you properly. And more mentoring and a coaching bonus, how to maximize your mentoring and a coaching bonus. And you enrolled new team members, enroll those who want to build their team business, teach your members to sell and enroll and build wide to establish a strong foundations in the early phase of building, develops your rising stars. Okay, so I think you're the psychologist and you are going to train people, develop people will be very, very good. Okay, so manager advancement, and this one is that they are talking about personal subscription. You might have 100 volume. It's very easy. Okay, and you're rolling 3 months rolling device points. It means you enrolled 3 months, enrolled 1 person, you at this level, team manager. You enrolled 2 people, you become a senior team manager, and you recruit 3 people and you will be executive team manager, and they will pay you differently. And downline, this is called downline volumes in the enrollment legs. So for me, I just keep telling people, I don't even calculate all those. So, I just have a big heart and share with great excitement, and that's it. And once you put it into your heart to it, and money will comes. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that. So just try as much as you can. And this is do bonus, and this I don't need to go to the detail. Leader success. Okay, leader success is that if you are here and you have another person, but maybe several layers down to you, but you still get, if they advanced, you can get bonus because of their success. So this is amazing things. Okay, and the general titles and the managers, and we have team manager, executive manager, the director and things like that. And also matching bonus. Matching bonus is amazing. Okay, so for example, you are here A, okay, first generation is the one that successfully lead a team. You see, those people, F doesn't recruit anybody, C doesn't recruit anybody, but I recruit K, and K developed his or her own team. Okay, and then this one is also J and H. You see, they develop their team. Okay, so this matching dual bonus is second generation is 15%. What is that? Means that their incomes 15% the company will pay you. Okay, and up to 6 EM generations deep. So this calculated first generation. Okay, and because this is show on all these levels, they are coming up with the first one. See, and this is first one. You can enjoy 6 levels, which is down deep. Okay, for this case, L is the second generation because it is under this person's next. You follow me? Mm-hmm. Yes, okay. So you can see You know, all these people don't work, and that the system doesn't even count. They count the people who actually work, have the results. Okay, and so the leadership checking bonus X, that's additionally to your like a selling bonus. You know, like a you know, when you share the products, people purchase it, and company will pay you the direct bonus, right? And this is additionally, you can receive the generation 1, generation 2, generation up to 6 level. And all this level have different meanings here. 15%, you know, and those are the 15%. So maximum per match, okay? So one match, maybe if you get a 500% if you are at that level. And then the next, the hardest, I mean, the highest one, you can get $10,000 per month. Okay, but you can up to more. Okay, so that's huge. So that's why I think about it. With your career, with your background training, and plus your wife, you both can build up one team, and you will hit 1 million within a year. Okay, that far beyond you can imagine, right? And we have, my friend is already being the top leader among Chinese people. It's huge, huge. For the first month, and because the promotion, and she got like $200,000 within 5 months. Okay, and you guys is not like us. Your first language was English speaking, and we're second language. Okay, and you were born in this country, right?
No.
Huh?
No, I wasn't.
So how old are you coming to this country?
11 years ago.
11 years ago. Okay. So what was the time like coming to college here or?
Yeah.
Come to, from which country you?
Nigeria.
Nigeria, yeah. Nigeria, there's a lot of smart people, you know, and there's a lot of doctors. Doctors, yeah, doctors never get those amount of money, I can tell you. Okay, so we attract a lot of doctors and also healers and health professionals. Okay, for example, acupuncture people, massage people. Okay, and nutritionists. Okay, and do you know the healer, like a spiritual healer? Psychologists, you will be a huge team. Okay, and this will also have super leadership check match. Okay, so this will be additional to all this stuff about. Works like a leadership check match, but it's based on the executive director generational title, paid up to 4 generations of that, and paid in addition to the leaders check. You can, in this business, you can make a lot of money, okay, if you know how to do this. And also check match bonus, how to maximum your check match bonus, develop ETM, just executive team managers and the executive directors in your enrolling genealogy. Check matches are paid on those team members with a generational title, okay? So work with your rising stars, whatever you are, because you know the 20-80% rules, right? Yes. Yeah. So only 20%, maybe less, like you and me. Okay. So you will definitely, you haven't been getting into it. I know that you will stop. All right. And teach others to that. And also, if you, there's a new generation. Okay. The very important thing, I'm going to show you something. Okay. It's in this, I get into, those are techniques I will teach you how to do it. Okay. For example, I'm using my iPad. Okay. Huh? I'm sorry.
I'm listening.
Okay. I'm using my iPad. Okay. And I'm going to reclaim hosting and got it. And with, I'm no audio, so there's no noise there. And I go to screen and I go to start broadcasting. And you can see my display on my pictures I took today. Okay. And I think you can. I hope it's the. Can you see me something?
I can see you.
You can see me. Okay, now here. Okay. So this is what I heard today on the meeting. We have a lot of meetings. Okay. Wednesday, Thursday, or whatever. I will tell you later. Okay. So this one, I will go to my picture. Okay. And you can see, okay. This is a huge things I will tell you. Okay. So this is too complicated here. Okay. And see. The highlight part right now. First 60 days, if you share 3 devices or higher, you can get 1 free Healy Renaissance. Healy Renaissance is that you can do remote. Okay. And remote is that once you have the program, you'll not only help your friend, your family members. Once you have the free device, or you can use just 1 device, and you can provide a service for your customers remotely. Okay. Right now, because in the traditional way, you are one-on-one, face-to-face, right? So now the pandemic, which not allowed you to do so. So you don't know when the pandemic will be finishing, will be ending, all right? So you have to figure out a way to do this and easy for others and for you, for yourself, and also you charge the money for the service. Okay, so you just like Healy. Okay, it's give you a lot more leeway or whatever the tool for you to be able to perform your psychology work even better. Because psychology, you're just using talking. You don't have the device to test people. See what I'm saying?
The device you show me, the prices are, it was like one is like 600, and the third one, the highest one was like 4,000.
I will tell you later on. Okay, so the price is what? The price, right? Okay. Okay, can I just go with the, okay, so.
Yes, continue with this one. Continue,
right? So I will continue this portion and then go to that. Okay, so this is important. Okay, you only have 1 more day. Let's shoot. Hold on, nothing. You are very lucky. Okay, so let's work together. Tomorrow I will put all the effort to help you. Okay, so help you what? You connect with all the people that like-minded. Okay, and then let them to be excited about this. Okay, and then if you only introduce 2 people, and the Renaissance, the Healy, the remote one is cost $1,500. Okay, but the golden one is local area, it's 500. And in between, there's something 1,000 something, but it cannot be used remotely. So I will highly recommend you buy 1,500 one. Okay, and you can upgrade to professionals later on. Okay, or you can, if you have enough money, and also you say, well, I'll start this business, I will spend as much as money I can. So $5,000 it will using as the what is called business expense, for tax purpose. You will get benefit, right? So, but here is that you sell 2 editions or more. Okay, from November 1st. I wish I could contact you November 1st, right? But I think you can do it. Okay, prior to 11th, 5:59 Eastern Standard Time. If you sell 2, renaissance, okay, you will be able to receive 1 free Healy. Think about that. So in other words, you buy one, and you share with 2 people, and you will get 1 for free. In other words, you pay nothing, right? Am I right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you pay nothing and you get 2 team members. Think about that. And if you sell 4 and you get 2. All right. So after 11th, you will be able to sell 3 or even 4 editions. 4. You sell 4 and you get 1 renaissance. But now you can get 1 or only 2, and that's easy. That's you don't talking about to some people like not idiot, but no background for psychology or healing or spiritual or mental, like high school student, you maybe very smart ones. Okay. If you talk to the health professionals and they want to make more money and by helping more people in this amazing way. Okay. So you think about it. Right now, what kind of people? Sleeping issues, big issues, right? Depression is another issue, anxiety, right? What else? Autism kids, another one. Cancer. And I tell you, for the cancer patient, okay, and amazingly, only use gold helped so many cancer. I have a lot of testimony. You can go to the website, Facebook, which I shared with you earlier. Okay, so I don't want to, oops, where's, where are you? So I'm just telling you that I'm getting off that. So I think did you take a picture of that? I'm have to getting onto again. It's log me out. Okay. So I think you can just remember the one that I share with you. That's very basic one. Too much will be too much, Okay. So I back to it. And then tomorrow you will learn more. You can bring people in. I will devote it all the time to you. And you might talk to your wife and we'll be on the same page. And for her, she will help her as well because your 8 months at a lot of attention. And plus the other 2, 5 or 7. She works like, right? Because I was a mom. I'm still a mom. How? I only deal with 1 and she's dealing with, 3. That's huge, right? So help her to energize herself, help her to relax, help her to balance body, mind, and spirit. Okay, it's a win-win situation. Really, really appreciate, you know me at this interesting time. Did you see the vision? You already see that, right? And and also see 60 days. If you missed it tomorrow, that's okay. But you have to sell 3 Healy Renaissance to earn the free Renaissance. So right now you only need to recommend 2. So today, tomorrow, I don't think you work tomorrow anyway, right? So let's just shooting for the moon. So if not shooting the moon, you land it on the star. Make sense? Make sense or not?
Yep.
Yeah, wonderful. So blockbuster. So you need to do this and that. And this one is, can you just take a picture of this? So you can remember it. Yeah. So you bring the team of members and we can do 10 sessions tomorrow in the morning and in the afternoon. All right. And we have some other, oh, by the way, do you like to go to Japan or Germany? I have the convention in Germany next February. Okay, those are talking about stock bonus, talking about what percentage and all this. And okay, the power of three. And the power of three, that's October 29th to now is $282. Those are the 4 people who very, very, challenges and things like that. Nowadays, it's very, very helpful for anybody. Okay. Of course, because there's an Eastern ancient, those kind of healing methods. So we need to learn about that. Okay. And power of three, that's experience bioenergy balance now for collective change in challenging times. Okay, it's very, 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 very good. Okay, based on an ancient system. Okay, 3 natural, it's all natural. And this is the qualifier announced for the world for the Berlin for February the 25th and 27th. Okay, and now already have 999 members already qualified. Okay, so, and this is a program for the German programs. Okay, so and the registration, you can take a look, take a picture of that in case you want to go. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
No? Yeah, okay, you did. All right, so Berlin, and also Puerto Rico. Do you have people in Puerto Rico? We are going to expand Puerto Rico, And because, why go to Puerto Rico? Because studies show that more than 90% of the population use complementary and alternative medicine. Okay, so I think Nigeria also. Nigeria hasn't opened that, but you have enough Nigerian people in this country, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. And I will bring this remind me for my Nigeria people. I will bring her here tomorrow, meet you. So if you work with her, and also direct sales and network marketing is popular income earnings opportunity in the community. So that's another second characteristics. The third one is here. Okay, so this one is what, so mostly to treat chronic pain, back problems, headaches, and allergies, anxiety, and depression. Okay, so they already use those holistic way to deal with people. So that's why Puerto Rico will start next. Okay. And also here, Puerto Rico is the U.S. territory, Caribbean island with over 3.2 million residents. Okay, and Spanish is the first official language of Puerto Rico. Well, English is second language, so I can still communicate with people there, so they understand the second language. And Puerto Rico has the highest percentage of population on social media. I didn't know that until now, until today. This is today's information. Okay, you are so lucky to get updated information, the most of the recent information. Okay, population, social media, among all this. I think you are very familiar with the Facebook, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so you will be my teacher. I don't even know how to do my story. So we can do the Facebook online tomorrow. We'll do the Zoom meetings. Well, and we can direct doing this on this Facebook too. Because I want to show this one, so I didn't even broadcast it today on the Facebook. Think about it, okay? And an estimate of 130,000 moves to the U.S. since 2018, predominantly in Orlando, Florida, home to our Healy HO. Isn't that amazing? So can you think about some people from Puerto Rico?
Maybe 1 or 2.
1 or 2, right? 1 or 2 will be enough. 1 or 2, just go with them. You might go with them first tomorrow. You write down the people and the list, make a people with 100 people. Okay, you just talk to them, chat with them tomorrow. Okay, and this is talking about, I already talked to you about, right? You already know about this, right? So,
Yes.
And the bioenergetic field, energy level, the pressure, there's a certain things. So this need to be known everyone. Everyone need have adjusted for the balance, okay? And also this one, you need to know. Everything is starting from the frequency, energy, and the vibration. So now I'm just thinking about it. A friend of mine invest $5,000, 10 years later, and become a millionaire. But my friend only spent $500 to begin with. And now a year later, she become a millionaire. Never thought about it, far beyond. So half a year before, and she already purchased a house in Florida, mansion. So think about it. We are secondary language. Your secondary language, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And we don't have even, you have a PhD in what? Is a PhD or bachelor's or master's?
I finished my master's. I'm doing PhD currently, not finished.
Not finished. And also in what? Clinical psychology?
Psychology.
Yeah. It's a clinical psychology.
And counseling. Yes.
And
not
counseling,
clinical.
yes. Oh, just the counseling is great, you know. So now you have a tool, amazing tool. Okay. You can help people with that. Okay. So tomorrow, wow, tomorrow you are so lucky. Take a picture of it, please.
Yeah, I did.
Tomorrow, why sugarless? Because it's Diabetes Day International. Okay. And we have a special people talking about that. So not tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 11th. This is Friday. You can invite all the people coming, and we can broadcast it in Facebook together. All right. So you see the time? The time is is a Singapore time is 7 p.m. and New York time is I have hard time to find it. Which one is New York time? I have to look at it. So it's a 7. It's a 6. I think it's a 6. No, start from 6 o'clock. So what is New York time? I have the chart. I have to check my chart.
Singapore is 11 a.m. right now.
Okay, I have a chart. Where is?
So,
okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I will read out this first. Okay. So the first one is SGT is Singapore time. Okay. Singapore time and Australia time. IST is Indian time because we already expand to India. And TST is Taiwan time. Okay. And JST is Japan time. And AEDT is Australia Eastern time. And NZDT is New Zealand time. And you can see what's the international one. And you must do something good. You're so lucky to have everything just one day. And once you have this one, you think about it. And we are you just only need to do on the Zoom every day. If you can every day, you can do it. You can be probably 2 of you together. You probably half a year, you can be a millionaire while you are getting your PhD, because you can get a lot of cases from this journey, right? Because you can test a lot of people. You can charge $100 or whatever. You can test people. And also, amazingly, I would need to tell you about another program. Okay, another program is let's see. Okay, I'm start to sing songs every day. You know, and I will show you something about personal program. The personal program is help you to increase and to harmonize the bioenergetic field, right? But also will help you. I need to find whether I can find this. Okay. All right. So now this is my shower. I take a shower every day, six times a day, because I have to do a lot of cleansing. And this is a place I run upstairs, downstairs. After one shower, I do that like 10 times ups and downs, 10 times. So 6 shower, and I would do what, 60 steps up and down, count as 1. And I sing songs. Okay. And I will show you. Oh, this is a Chinese one. It's talking about this. Oh, this is something. Oh, this is chakras. This is in English. Oh, it's Chinese, and this is gold. And the other one, this is called protection. Is a deep cycle, deep cleansing program. And they are also different information. This is pain, pain, and also the depression and anxiety. You just press the button, and depression will be getting better. Can you believe that? No medications. Okay, so you really, I cannot use other words to describe it. What is that? Okay, and chakras. Okay, chakras, I need to have a separate session with you. Chakras, this is a chakras. 7 chakras, and you can search. Okay, this is a crown chakras from the top. Okay, and the chakras indicate that your relationship with the universe. Okay, so if somebody have to believe in whatever the religion, okay, even Buddhism or even Christian or even whatever, or even believe themselves as a god, some people do, right? So that's the universe, a relationship with universe with chakras, okay? And the third eye, you must have heard some third eyes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you probably don't know what is third eye here. So third eye is in this section. That means the wisdom, okay? So this indicates the purpose of life, whether you have clear purpose, okay, your insightfulness, okay, and then the throat chakras and indicate that a person's expression, self-expression, okay, and then the Xingren heart chakras is talking about your heart, your love, your care for yourself, your family members, and people surround you, and even the universe. Okay, and then the Jiren is a solar perplexity, is about your self-discipline. Okay, whether you have something like that. Okay, I think you look like you have a lot of self-discipline, right? You look like a runner, a very health and conscientious person, right?
Yeah, I'm conscious about my health.
Yeah. And the subconsciousness too, right? Yeah. So we're all working on that. So you will be my teacher in those fields, but I'm very experienced in terms of becoming a good parent for the teenager and things like that, And then next one is secretal chakras, sacral chakras, okay? And that's called about a person's feeling, okay? And whether you're a sensitive person or not. And root chakra, you heard root chakras probably. Root chakras is the fundamental of your self-worth. Okay, some people have a big ambitions, want to make huge money, and some people want to make a huge impact on earth, just like yourself and your wife. Okay, your chakras will be high, but those are, if we are in every day we do this assessment, we do increase our chakras, you will be amazing. So I am 2 months ago, can you believe it? I'm the person who can sleep from the morning to night. I'm all day long eat chips. Can ask my husband, right? Yes. And I'm asleep not only in bed, I'm also on chairs, sofa. I lost purpose of meaning. Okay. And I met a person I met on the airplane, like I met you on the airplane. But that a person who not sit next to me in front several rows, because at that time, 2019 is already starting, economy is getting slow. I went to a conference, I coming back, and I saw that why sit on the airplane myself? I just walk up to several rows and found one person. And I feel this person is something there. And I just approached to him. I said, hey, how are you? What do you do for a living? I'm always asking what you do for a living. Okay. And I usually ask the 3 questions, like how I got my husband. 3 questions. So first, I asked her, what do you do for a living? He said, I have 4 businesses. One business is running charter schools, and he runs 3 charter schools with the students 1,500. Yeah. So charter schools, those students cannot afford to go to private school and not have the capacity to go to public schools, right? 1,500. Imagine. Okay, and I was just surprised. I would just feel like he is the person sent from God, And a year later, because I put my calendar, just like me. Oops, I put you and on my calendar, and but his name is a little bit, and I couldn't locate him on my phone. So a year later, when I was so down, and at that time, that one day he happened to text me, and I was thinking about, well, I couldn't believe it. Okay, I don't even believe that's true. So I invite my husband and my friends to come onto the Zoom and see whether that's true, that's real. And he asked me 2 questions: who you are. Initially I asked him, tell me what is the program that I should focus on for myself. Okay, and he asked me, this is not important. The important thing is who you are and what's your purpose in life and what you want to do on earth for this life. That's how it wake me up. And plus I used Healy. And right now, you know what I'm doing? I'm almost 70, right?
You told me.
I told you. And I'm going to do this. Okay. I want you to be a part of me, part of my, journey. I run online counseling service under Global Chinese Health. Okay. And I want to run the 1 week, 7 days, every day, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for 30 minutes. Okay, that's for free. Okay, I want to let people know because I came to this country, I got married. I went to countryside during the Cultural Revolution in China. Everybody knows it's a hardship. Okay, I went to a place without electricity, without the bathrooms, and every 2 years will be flooding. We are living on the boat. And we drink the same thing, same water as we go to the toilet. I couldn't, okay? And that's how I understand that's a part of China, and it's not like the municipal city that I was born. I was born in China, in Shanghai. So that's at the age of 16, okay? And I went to go to university, attend the university, and I'm competing with all these students in this high school graduate. I was away from high school already many years, and I self-study. And I'm the only one. I was the only one in my class from countryside, and all other graduate students from high school. Okay. And then I went home here, and because the situation did not, my ex didn't make adjustments, so we fight and we got divorced. So that's another journey, right? As a human, and then we raise a teenager time. The teenager time, you deal with those people and coming from different countries, the high demand for the students, blah, 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 right? And I didn't understand it. Why? This is the way my parents trained me. You go to school, you study hard, you work, you have no play. We never have play agenda, okay? and then he come back, he went to school and coming back, hang out with the local kids and say, Mom, you don't love me because other kids don't need to do homework. Why? You as a school counselor, you totally understand it, right? Especially for the culture difference, okay? So because of that, I went to a community college learning how to communicate. Okay. And then I end up like knowing that Toastmaster. You know Toastmasters?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
This is another thing I want to highly recommend you. Okay. But you are so lucky because I'm going to organize one. Unless you organize another one. So what I'm doing is that, okay, Monday, I will share with people how to choose the business or career. Okay, I'm using the person's 3 principles to select a career or to start to go into. Okay, that's Monday. Tuesday, I'm talking about how to choose a product for health products. Okay, the Wednesday, I'm talking about what is health. So I will let you talking about what is health. Is health is only physical? 2 months ago, I know health is only physical, but now I know health indication is a coherence among body, mind, and spirit. But how do you define it? Do you have examples? That's something I need to talk about. I think that's an area that is a very needed area. Do you think so?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. And then on Thursday, I was talking about the relationship with your kids, because I spent a lot of money, a lot of effort, and a lot of experiences that I can talk about. And this is also your strengths. Okay. And then on Friday, I'm talking about the relationship, couple relationships. Couple as married couple. Okay. You may have a very harmony relationship with your wife. You can share a lot of stories for 2 of you. Okay. And I also have another more experience. I divorced, right? And I have ex and I have current husband, right? So I have a lot to talk about that. Okay. And Saturday, I'm talking about dating.
What do you call it?
Dating.
Oh, okay.
Dating, matchmaker. Okay, so I already have a dating counselor that will be joining us next Saturday. I think Saturday or Friday. It's so exciting. 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, I didn't even use the same language, but now I can use the same language. Akin, am I pronouncing your name right?
Yes, Akin.
Okay, wonderful, Akin. And you think about, you can understand my language, right? We are talking,
yes, I do.
Thing, right? Yes. Okay, so that's a Saturday. Okay, so a lot of people don't know how to communicate. A lot of people couldn't even find the other part, right? Okay, so we are not only teach people how to date, how to find your right partners. Okay, I'm finding this husband. I'm not going out because going out by vision, you find some people are very bad. Even one person from Cornell University is a history professor, but turned out to be a drug user. Okay. And I use a lot of psychology tool too. I'm using 3 questions, and I asked my husband, I said, okay. I said, what what do you think about I have my son? And his answer is that I will raise together with you for a very healthy young man. Honey, do you remember it?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Second one is I said, well, what is your hobby? And a lot of people will tell, okay, I like to movie, I like to travel around the world, you know, right? And my husband said he run already for 27 years. So I said, a person can do one thing for 27 years, and that's something, you know, I need to learn. Okay, so that's second one. And third one is I said, well, what do you think about the couple relationship? What is the most important thing? Okay, a lot of people say, Leah, we'll have fun, you know, we'll have those, you know, we're going out and we eat dinner, you know, things like that. And my husband said, communication. So there's 100 people responded to my ad, and I only choose one. That is my current husband, you know. And then, you know, before I don't know. Now I use chakras to test it, and his chakras is also very high. So now I have a tool to tell people, if you find something you use your vision, you use eye to see something you can see, right? But the chakras indicate a lot of things you cannot see. Make sense? Yeah. So I teach them how to find a right person. Why a lot of people get divorced? Even though at the beginning, they're so excited, right? But because they can see what they can see. Okay, as time goes on, there's a lot of things you cannot see, but it shows as years pass by. You make a note.
What time? So what time is the training?
Oh, 7 o'clock. Not the training. I'm
PM?
talking about the counseling. You tell me, I'm going to say my Chinese name is Baiming and my English name is Betty. But into a lot of Chinese people, I'm just using Baiming. Okay, I'm using the original. Like I don't make any makeups, you know, I don't wear earrings. I don't, that's true myself, you know. And I want to do this, but in Chinese. But I also want to run the same things for your customer in English. I want to do two. Okay, so for English people, I'm thinking about maybe how about the noontime? Let's do 1 hour for noontime. So all the areas, oh, by the way, I haven't finished that again. So the couple relationship is a Friday, right? Saturday is dating, right? And matchmaking, right? And Sunday is seniority, longevity. I will invite people at an age above 80s and tell them how they can maintain that shape. Okay. And I thought it was Monday through Friday and Sunday will be off day, but I couldn't manage it because those topics, see? So I have what? Honey, are you okay? Are you okay? Okay. And I will develop like a young age, right? Young for the relationship with kids, young age, school age, teenager, and young adults, right? You know, we have a lot of topics we can cover it. And I'm so glad I met you, so we can I can together with you for running a English session, noontime, just 30 minutes every day. Okay. In addition to that, I'm going to run starting two Toastmasters. Okay, I highly recommend you to go to search for that. And this is the one that helped me become a better communication. Okay, Toastmasters, Toastmasters organize. Yeah, it's so huge. I just learned this is what they mission say. Leaders are made. Okay, that's the Toastmasters. Okay, can you see?
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can just see toastmasters.org. So this Toastmasters work help you become a better husband, a better dad, and also a better professor or counselor in the future. Everything, better version of you. And I'm already been probably 3 or 4 years, so I will run as president. I can invite you for become vice president for the English session. So I want to run two clubs. One is in Chinese and one is in English. And my goal and the name, I already have the name. For the Chinese session, I want to say Global Chinese Health. Okay. And for the English session, my title will be the sentence, what is called a motto from Mother Teresa. And Mother Teresa saying, life is a song, sing it. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so you will be, today I nominated you, Akin from Algeria, as the president for the Toastmaster of Life is a Song, sing it. How's that? And also, I will highly recommend you go to my YouTube, okay? You go to YouTube, and I will ask you to know another person, okay? YouTube. And initially, when I was so depressed, I say that I'm useless. You know, I'm nobody. I not deserve life on earth. You know, and now because I realize that evil things in my mind, very ill, very sick for the spirituality. I have to fight, and I have to let God occupy my mind and to tell me who I am, what I can do, even at the age of 60 or 70s. I will live my life towards the end will be the most beautiful part of my whole life. So now I start to review my young stories, you know, stories when I was little. And and I'm going to, I think I will make a movie about my life. Okay, and I recorded all this things, you know, and I'm sing a song every day. This is one of my song I recorded, and I also highly recommend you go to this session. Go to see, when you search my YouTube, you search Baiming, Baiming. I think you can find me. And this is the session. Okay, Saturday, I have additional 2 sessions for spread gospel. Okay, so one session, please write down, Akin, 11 o'clock, Saturday morning. And I'd like to invite you to go there. That's the person who sent from God on November the 8th or 15th of 2019. And this—
I go to church on Saturday.
Saturday, 11 o'clock?
I'll be in church.
That's okay. So you can record your church things. You can broadcast in your church, from church, you know. And I not only, this is conference call, and I not only listen to it, I broadcast in Facebook, on Facebook. Okay, so this is the person, and his title last Saturday called "A Seat at the Table."
Topic is a seat at the table. At table.
Okay, I don't want to play that one. You can search for that. You can, my spiritual lesson by amazing teacher titled "A Seat at the Table," and this is an amazing person, and he is the person I mentioned earlier to you, running 3 charter schools. Okay, And in addition, have 3 businesses. And you think he must be very busy. No, he spent 6 months in the mountains. You understand?
That's a lot.
What?
That's a lot of time.
I'm sorry, that's a lot of time.
That's a lot of time. Yeah, 6 months
Yeah,
on a month.
but 6 months, 6 months, he isolated with the whole wild world. He want to really, yeah, amazing, huh? Yeah, and not only that, I said, well, you must be very rich and things. He said, yeah, the rich life from God is abundant in every area. You cannot become a poor Christian. A truly Christian is abundant in all areas of life. Do you agree? If the person is very poor and I say this is a son of God, and maybe some areas he can still improve. Okay, so that's the principle that I highly I noticed that there's a lot of Christians because they are to some extent they're very lazy. They don't want to learn. They just received comfort, but they didn't carry out what God asks us to go beyond the comfortable zone. Okay, so this person at the age of 29 become a millionaire. And now it's already probably 40 something every year, at least millionaire. So I finally find a person is not as spiritually strong, but also financially also have freedom. So his wife is an expert on chakras. So chakras you will be able to learn. Very interesting, very interesting. Okay, so now it's already 20. Yeah, how long I already talk? I don't have prepare. I just everything is from my bottom of my heart. You know, I'm so glad that we will be a very strong team together. And I read that the mission statement. I think you would love it, and we will be using as ending that as our mission as well. Okay, so I think this here right here. Where it's going? Oh, here. See, vision is to empower people to live a healthy, fulfilled, and conscious life, and to inspire our growing global community to make a continuous positive impact on humanity. Okay, and creates revolutionary products and opportunities to empower our members to strive and live a life of freedom, passion, and joy. So I think that's the life that we are looking forward to. And not only for our own generation and for many generations to come. Okay, thank you very much, Akin, for today's, just listen to my, I hope it is nonsense, right? Not the nonsense. Okay, so I will ask you to summarize what you give the comments, because this is another thing that Toastmasters will say, what is good, what's not good, what is to improve, or maybe your general feeling about it. You know, is this something you expect? I don't think so.
I think towards something like that, but first of all, I don't take decision at the spot. So
you don't what? I'm sorry, you don't what?
I don't take decision on the spot.
You don't in the position on the spot?
I don't take decision. I don't decide on the spot.
Yeah. No, you don't need to decide because you are the.
So I'm still like looking.
No, I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about your impression is that what I'm.
Yeah, you're passionate. You're very passionate about it. I love your energy. You're very optimistic about the program and the whole thing. Your presentation is awesome.
Why is awesome? Why is awesome?
Well, you started by showing me how the product works.
Mm.
People will not
You
put their money.
get it, right? It's not just only me saying that. I also demonstrate some interview that I
Yes.
personally conducted, right?
Yes, so people will not put their money into a product that doesn't work, even if it's gonna give them money. I can market something to people if it doesn't work, even if I'm gonna be paid $1 million. No, I won't.
I'm sorry, I don't. Well, so basically, it's something you.
So you further demonstrated and show how like the product works.
Okay. By those
So
videos, right?
yeah, the testimonies and all the things you show me.
Mm-hmm.
So and it's working like different applications, and you know, they can use it for varieties of things.
Mm-hmm.
That's like,
So maybe if I say something, this is like too good to be true.
kind of, yes.
Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah. So I don't blame you. I read this exactly. So I think I'm a very stubborn. You know what? I waste a year of time. A year of time. Okay. And because I didn't know that too good to be true, I just put it aside. Okay. And
so when do you actually start it?
I actually involved this one is in May, after May.
May of this year.
Yes.
Wow.
Because you know what? I share with the information with the person, you know, with schizophrenia son. And I didn't even involve anything. I just let it go and I will watch. I'm the person like you, not to make a decision on the spot. Even afterwards, I don't make a decision after a year. Okay. And after a year, my friends, because we work in the same company at a previous company. Okay. And because she is sponsor for me for the other company, but I'm actually, you know, beyond her level. Okay. So I know exactly who she is. Okay. So now she getting into this because she saw me so depressed that she didn't even want to pick up my phone. And finally she said, maybe you just take it and it will take care of your mood right now. Don't think about anything else. Don't even think about that business. I say, okay. Then I just reluctantly use it. And then on the other hand, I say, well, let's see what other people's experience, and I share with the person in Japan. Okay. And then she started using it, and I heard story about amazing miracle things happen. Okay. And then I didn't even think about making a plan, making a trip to Salt Lake City. I said, well, maybe I deal with like almost 10 companies in the past. Okay. And that's pay my tuition actually. Okay. And I finally want to find one God really want me to do 100%. Okay. So once that's on May 13th, the conference probably happened at May 15, 14. And I heard the person told the relatives told me this schizophrenia person, he don't even look like schizophrenia, very clean, very smart, is a shock to her, to his aunt. Okay. And I was so shocked. I would say, wow, I know it's a miracle because nobody believed that's happened too. Okay. I said, now I decide to go to the conference, that anniversary conference, getting into a US market for a year. My friend told me is in March of last year. So how long? Oh, a year of time. Okay. I'm stubborn. I don't do anything about it. Okay. And then I heard this, and not like a year, almost a year anniversary. Okay. And I said, I have to go. And all my friends, even my sponsor said, well, you don't need to go to last week, Salt Lake City. Why you go there, you know? Then I said, I have to go. I need to check it out because that's the place that, because I don't use it quite often, right? So I noticed that my mood changed a little bit, quite a lot, actually. My sleeping is getting improved a lot. So in the future, I want to see something about the anxiety and because I know where I came from half a year ago, even 3 months ago. Okay. And then I said, I have to go. So that was on Friday. The meetings were starting on Saturday. I was on Friday night. That was already past 10 o'clock p.m. And I went to website and I booked the airline. I didn't even talk to discuss with my husband. Okay, so 12 o'clock, and I look around what airplane to go, and then I want to find a bed, you know, good pricing, and I finish booking by 2 o'clock in the morning. Then my plane is 7 o'clock in the morning. So I slept 3 hours, and I turned on my Healy for the sleeping programs. I feel solid 3 hours sleeping. I went up and rushed to the airport. And when I getting onto the airplane, 5 minutes, the door was closed. That's how I ended up to Salt Lake City. That's all the stories happened. That's all the interview I did. And I have more, okay? And I went there, and after that, I followed. Their next stop is in Las Vegas. Okay. So that's something I want to show you. Okay, I want to finish this recording. Not finish this recording. I need to share with you something amazing things happen. Okay, so you will see. Some people I already told you about physical and mental. You already see the testimonies, right? Interview, right? But you didn't see that someone didn't even think about health because they are so young. They're 30 years old, okay? They're 30 years old, even I think less than 30. Okay, 30 years old, and I'm going to show you. Okay, that's amazing. I was so impressed. So impressed. I don't know whether I should record in next session. I think maybe I should stop right here. Okay,